top-selling, category that we have in India. How do you see your company cutting market share in India?
Well, this year has been very good for us. In this financial year, April to January, we have a 78% growth, and that's thanks to the Hyundai Amaze as well as the great initial response to the new city. Next financial year also we do expect a very healthy growth for our company because we are going to enter two new segments. We will enter the MPV segment for the first time with the Mobilio in the second quarter of next financial year, and also next financial year we'll re-enter the premium hatchback segment with the all-new Honda Jazz.
Jazz could not make that much of impact in Indian market because of the pricing, but stunner pricing for Amaze really created a quite buzz in Indian automobile market. Can we expect something on the similar line in terms of pricing when it comes to Mobilo and Jazz? Because in Mobilo you have a very competitive pricing from your competition coming up. So how do you plan to position these two products?
Well, these models are still a few months away, so it's too premature to talk about pricing at this moment. But we are very confident that we will do well with both the models.
As you are readying to launch this product, what are the three key points that you are considering to hit?
I think if you look at the Mobilio first, it's mid-size. The other great thing about the Mobilio is it's very stylish. And the third thing about the Mobilio is very spacious. And it'll also come with our very well established ID Tech diesel engine, which gives excellent power and fantastic fuel efficiency.
So how many variants there will be to choose from? Like you see some of the competitions have launched a very base variant priced very competitively. So are you going to adopt something like that?
Since the launch is a few months away, it's too premature to talk about variants at this moment.
When are you, can we have the opportunity to drive Mobilio on Indian road and Jazz as well?
Both in the next financial year, 2014-15. The Mobilio specifically will come in quarter 2 of 2014-15. And for the Jazz, we haven't yet decided the exact timeline.
You have now almost a very nice product portfolio. It's time that you ramp up your dealer network as well as you increase your market share. Going forward, once these two products are launched, what kind of market share do you expect in India?
Well, two things. One is to increase sales. We need more production capacity, and later this month we'll start our brand new factory in Rajasthan. It's in a place called Tapukara, which will have an annual capacity of 1.2 lakhs per year. Further, next financial year we are also planning to increase our dealer network by 35%. At this moment we are in 160. We have 161 dealerships in 102 cities, and by the end of March 2015 we will have 230 in 150 cities.
So, and what kind of market share could you please tell us?
For that you'll have to tell me what the market size will be, then I can calculate and tell you.
Still at a given time, because currently...
See, market share is there is a numerator and a denominator. Numerator is your own sales and denominator is the industry sales. So if you tell me what the industry sale would be next year, precisely I can calculate.
In 2 years we expect that the market size to be 5 million units. So by then,
so which means you expect the market to grow by 50% a year?
No, in next few years. Next years.
Yeah. So as we mentioned that by March 2017, the financial year March 2017, which is 3 years from now, we will our sales target is 300,000 units or 3 lakh units.
And from what's your current sales?
So this year we have already sold over 1 lakh units in the past 10 months, so it will be over a lakh.
Okay, do you plan to export? Because some of your Japanese counterpart has been utilizing Indian capability to export in other countries.
Well, we are exporting some vehicles to our neighboring countries as well as to South Africa, specifically the Brio and the Amaze. So our primary focus is on the domestic market. So that's
and when are you launching the Accord? Last bit.
We will launch the next generation Accord in India because it's our flagship model, and the timeline is being worked out at this moment, so I cannot give a specific...
it will be around the same time when you launch Mobilio?
As I said, we haven't decided the timeline, so
In the next financial year, can
We haven't decided the timeline, so you have to give us some more time to give you the timeline.
Thank you so much for talking to ET Auto.